Pioneer, innovator, visionary, Bill Gessner is all of these things and more. Bill grew up in a small North Dakota town where his father managed a wholesale retail paint and glass business. Bill started early with his entrepreneurial ways, setting up a successful picture framing department within the store when he was just a teen. In high school, Bill was a student leader who served as junior class president, student council president, and vice president of the state student council. These positions allowed him to attend conferences and experience working with people from different communities for the very first time. At the University of North Dakota, Bill studied philosophy, earning his degree in 1969. During this time, he worked at YMCA camps as a program director, where he learned even more about group process. Bill began his journey with organic food while in graduate school at the University of Cincinnati. He was enrolled in an interdisciplinary philosophy program, but it was agriculture and food that was igniting his passion. He soon took an apprenticeship on an organic farm in West Virginia, followed by working at a sugar maple grove in Minnesota. He began his own maple syrup operation after renting a 200-acre grove. It was during this time that he took his first job with a co-op in order to support himself. Bill got to travel to 25 farms once a month as a milk tester for the Fillmore County Dairy Herd Improvement Association, seeing close up what farm life had to offer and how co-ops could help. When he moved back to North Dakota in 1975, he immediately became involved with the Grand Forks Food Co-op. He was hooked. Within a year, he was managing the co-op, and by 1978, he had organized his first co-op expansion and relocation. Bill moved to Minneapolis and joined the newly formed Roots and Fruits Cooperative Produce, a worker-owned produce wholesaler, helping develop its management structure and serving as its first general manager for 3 years. At this point in time, Bill's talent for co-op growth and expansion was clear, and in 1988, he became part of a consulting team to support food co-ops called North Country Development Services. Within 3 years, they had more work than they could handle, and in 1991, he helped found the Food Co-op Consulting Group through Cooperative Development Services that is now called CDS Consulting Cooperative. Bill has been pivotal in some of the food co-op sector's most strategic decisions over the years. For example, he recognized early on that co-ops need to have access to capital and served for 12 years on the North Country Cooperative Development Fund's Board of Directors to increase its assets. He nurtured the idea of cooperative grocers associations and was instrumental in starting a CGA in the Midwest in 1992. From there, he worked on a team assessing the feasibility of creating the nation's first National Association for Grocery Co-ops, which today is the National Cooperative Grocers Association. In 1997, he helped found the Cooperative Grocers Information Network, a multifaceted organization with more than 2,000 online resources, as a way for co-ops to share information about operations and best practices. He helped create educational and measurement tools that are used by food co-ops today, such as CocoFist and the Expansion Toolbox. He even helped create the development model called the 4 Cornerstones in 3 Stages model, which is at the heart of new food co-op development today. To say that Bill has had an impact on food co-ops is a gross understatement. His has been a career of strengthening people, organizations, and systems to ensure that food co-ops have the resources they need to grow and increasingly meet members' needs. He has helped develop a systematic approach to expansion planning, working on approximately 300 successful food co-op expansions, and has, in his words, only lost one. That is an impressive track record. Part of what has made Bill so good at what he does is that he builds capacity by building up people. He encourages co-op managers to be strategic, to question, and to be confident. He urges them to take on a little more than they think they can handle, and then he supports them in achieving success. Then he pushes them again. His influence is seen in a whole generation of co-op managers. Bill has also brought fun to the table. For years, he used a Thanksgiving week contest to encourage store readiness, and he organizes an annual tennis tournament at CCMA. He plays tennis daily and is a songwriter and musician who has recorded 2 albums. By all accounts, Bill is a humble and unassuming cooperator. He doesn't always take credit for what he has done, but he is a true cooperative pioneer who has transformed the food co-op sector. His strategic vision and dedication to cooperation has built an integrated national community of consumer-owned retail groceries that has changed the way America thinks about food. For this, we honor Bill Gessner with induction into the Cooperative Hall of Fame.